Mike, and I'm here with WCU TV, and I'm hanging out with Jeff and Mike, two of the stars of The Human Experience, which is a documentary that we've been showing over the past 2 days here in Asplin Hall. So, guys, can I just ask you point blank, what is The Human Experience?
Sure. What is The Human Experience? Well, The Human Experience is a film that we did for a company that we work for called Grassroots Films.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole idea for the film was really, we wanted to make a film that was going to emphasize the beauty of life. You know, that it doesn't matter where you come from, it doesn't matter what your background is, but that life is good, and life is a gift, and that every human being has purpose in this world.
Definitely.
So that was pretty much the main, force, the idea when we started.
Cool. And so, ever since making the film, what has come of it? What have been some experiences that you guys have had post filming, in taking it different places and things like that?
After post filming, we've just had like a huge, people have loved the film, and they've kind of invited us to many different universities, colleges all around the country as well as abroad, high schools, and people who just simply want to have the film shown at their community. They'll rent out a movie theater and just invite all their friends and family to come see the film because they were that touched by it. And we've been into like over 30 film festivals. We've done the film festival circuit, and that's gone extremely well. Most of those, more than half of those are actually first place winners.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. And it's just been exciting to be able to do like 3 to 4 European tours, and now we got an Australian tour coming up. I don't know if you want to mention that, but that could be cool.
Absolutely.
And it's just pretty unique to see that this film has created a life in itself, and to kind of help people on a very just simple basic of life is a gift and we need to enjoy it.
Is that the general overall message of the movie, that life is a gift and it's sort of all about love, I understand, correct?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we had a really good showing here last night at Westchester University. The student body was awesome. Everyone seemed really, really touched by it. And afterwards, Jeff and I had an opportunity to meet with some of the kids, and it was just a phenomenal response. Everyone here seemed to really, really connect with what the message was, which was incredible.
Well, I know that we actually, if I may, we've got your DVD here, so it is now out, and I understand that it's coming out for sales in movie stores and on Netflix and everything like that. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. Actually, we just got some distribution for the film. So March 28th or March 29th, the film will be available anywhere DVDs are. So please feel free to come and give us a good rating on Netflix and enjoy the film.
Yeah, if you like the film, really the best way to do it is to obviously word of mouth through your friends and family, and to especially go on IMDb and kind of vote for it. That's like the best way.
Definitely. So, all right, well, just to wrap it up, guys, I know you guys are on the internet, on all the free sources like Facebook and Twitter and whatnot. Tell us a little bit more about that, just so we can look you guys up a little farther.
Yeah, sure. If you'd like, you can check us out at grassrootsfilms.com. You can also, personally say hello to us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, any of those internet sources.
All right, great. Well, thanks for hanging out with us again. I'm Phil Naziak here with Jeff and Mike, and that was The Human Experience. Take it easy.
Thanks.
Jeff and I have actually been traveling around now for quite some time, showing the film at many different venues where people have been interested in hosting us. We've shown the film all over the United States. We've done 3 or 4 European tours, and it's been a great experience, just traveling around and showing the film and hearing what people have to say about it. So we'd love to open up the floor, and if you guys have any questions at all, nothing too personal, please don't be afraid. If you have any questions about the film, the experience that we went through, if you ever went to Brooklyn, I can tell you a little bit about that. But anything at all, we'd love to open up the floor. So, yeah. Question was, do we keep in contact with a lot of these people?
Really, we don't have an open line of communication with a lot of the people we met along the way. The homeless people are constantly on the move, and the people in Ghana, Africa, like the people struggling with AIDS or leprosy, are really kind of in a remote area and kind of deep into the jungle, so it's hard to reach them and know where they're at. So the kids in Peru, we actually got a phone call from Dr. Tony. He called our executive producer, Joe Campo, and this was, several months ago, and he was wondering what was going on here in the States, because he was getting a whole bunch of people knocking on his door, willing to help him out in any way they could, volunteer work or people with their professional skills. whether they be a carpenter, a masonry worker, a plumber, you know, and it goes on the list.
Are we going to do these things for the rest of our lives? You know, I hope I'm that blessed. I really do. You know, if anyone out there has done this kind of work before, I think one of the greatest things about it is that, you know, when you go to these places, you really seem to get more than anything you could possibly give. A lot of these people that we met were struggling with different aspects of their life. They really had a clear understanding of their purpose. Really had a clear understanding of what life is really all about. For us as filmmakers, you know, it was a great opportunity to share that message. That's what we wanted to do. But, you know, personally, anytime any one of us, anyone in the company has an opportunity to travel and do this kind of work, it's something that's on the top of our list.
Hey, I'm Justin Sachoka from WCU TV here at The Human Experience. Now, the film just let out. Now we're going to go get some reactions from people and see what they thought. What did you think about the film?
I thought it was incredible. It's amazing what those guys were able to do, and it's inspiring. It makes me want to go out, and the first thing I want to do is hop on a plane somewhere. I don't care where, but just the fact that they were able to experience so many different communities and things is really amazing.
You said you wanted to go out and inspire, or you were inspired to go out and do anything. Do you think you will take action on that? Do you think you will do something to help, whether it's something really large or something really small? Do you think that you will do something?
I do think so, yeah. It's tough as college students. We don't always have the resources that we need or want to do that, but I'll do what I can now, and I really hope, I'm a music ed major, so I really hope once I get out into the real world to use music to kind of help people who are less fortunate, people who are poor, people who are disabled, things like that. Music is kind of my vehicle that I hope to be able to give them some joy in life.
And what did you think of the movie?
It was really great and inspiring and led me to want to do more community service.
What did you take from it?
I really liked how the people were so happy despite the fact that they didn't even have, like you said, 10 fingers and 10 toes, and it was pretty cool.
Do you think that you're going to do anything, take this and go out and do something to help, like almost like a pay it forward, move on and help other people? Has it inspired you to do something to better this world?
Yeah, I think that we should start small, like start with the Westchester community and go on from there, because there are people here that need help too.
How about you, Alyssa?
Yeah, I also agree, especially with like my career in the medical field. The kind of service they did there for that was really inspiring.
I thought it was amazing. It was really touching, like especially like the whole dad thing. I'm really close to my family, and watching him like break down like that in front of his dad, like that really touched me. But like just everything they went through, like the whole movie, it was great. Like I would definitely recommend it.
I thought it was a great and touching thing. I heard it was a fantastic thing to watch, and I really wanted to come and see it. And I cried a little bit.
What part?
The kids from Peru. I really want to work with children, and it really touched my heart, helping them. So that's really what I want to do with my life. So it really inspired me.
Has it inspired you to take action and do something in this community?
I want to try to get into some kind of thing with children. On the card that they filled out, actually, it said, "What do you want to take into the community?" And I said, "Change the world one child at a time."
Good creative answer.
Thank you.
Thought it was an excellent example of what, you know, human nature and human compassion can really do and bring out in people and really inspire them to do and go out and act. Because I think a lot of times we talk about doing things and we actually lose the momentum and the stuff that we have to do, the job, the car, the school, the work, the everything. But, you know, they were really inspired to act, and that's what I took away from it.
How about you?
I echo a lot of the sentiments that it is a lot of going out and acting, going out and doing something for your community and doing something for other people, the person next to you, doing something for them, and being human, being human is respecting others and doing the best to make someone else's life and your life the fullest of what it can be.
Do you think that after seeing this, you're going to go out and take action, and has it inspired you to take action?
Definitely. Definitely. I'm actually going to go, I have a lot of people to go share the film with, I think.
Well, it's interesting that you say that. I'm actually a resident director here on campus, and this is some of the message that we try to give our residents: to build your community, to take care of one another, and to act on those things. So it's really going to inspire me to continue the work that I already do, and to help people see their potential and help people, reach their own dreams, because that's what college is about. And so this is a great way to really demonstrate that from another source outside of the university.
Clearly, people here enjoyed the film after seeing it. We got lots of reactions. People want to take action back at home with their family, on campus, and even in the community. I know I thought the film was fantastic, and I, too, hope that I can take some action here on campus, in the community, and back where I live. For WCU TV, I'm Justin Sachoka.